Give it time, though. It still hasn't lost meaning for me yet. How far'd you make it?
Oh, you're back. Rena and Rena's little sidekick.
Yes, I'm a sidekick.
I'm not a sidekick, Granny Leisha. I'm the manager here. Just call me Wise.
Sorry, Manager Wise. Please allow me to apologize on her behalf. Okay, Granny. We have the pictures. Are any of these the loud sweet cake?
No, none of these are the sweet cake. The one I'm looking for... Oh, I remember now. Waves. The sweet cake was floating on white waves up and down. Yes, that's it. It was a white wave sweet cake, just like the one always floating around you, Rena.
I'm glad to hear you like my bamboo. But they're
So
not
it was a
sweet cakes.
bamboo.
They're my trusted companions, with their own names. For example, this little blonde bamboo with bangs is called Drusilla. Oh, if I hadn't turned on silent mode earlier, it would certainly be making a fuss about how the sweet cake has changed yet again by now.
Yep. Doesn't even... It doesn't even look like a word to me, to you anymore. Doesn't look like a word to you. Just a mashup of random letters.
Yeah, why has it changed again? A white wave sweet cake that looks like Drusilla.
Master, if I could interrupt. By combining
It's gotta
the
be a
keywords
bamboo, right?
Leisha Christie and waves, I have found a news article about an incident involving a Miss Metropolitan beauty pageant dropout.
Oh,
That voice just now.
I've been practicing ventriloquism.
It's the smart voice assistant on my phone. Don't worry about it.
Oh! Well, that's a very thoughtful AI assistant. Of course, I understand it's your little secret. Further inquiry would go against Victoria Housekeeping's rules of etiquette. In any case, it's a timely tip. Let me check the news. I should be able to find it on my phone. Miss Metropolitan Dropout. Ah, here we go. And it's actually a news article from 41 years ago. On the night of the highly anticipated finals, top contender Leisha Christie, favored to win, suddenly drops out, conceding her crest of waves. I see.
Oh, is that what that crest
So
is?
the crest of waves is a round crystal trophy awarded to the winner. There's also a photo of the dropout attached. If I compare it, it's true.
Is that what she's
I
got
never
on her
would have
chest right
expected
now?
The housekeeping evaluator would be the star of such a contest. What a mysterious lady. The sweet cake floating up and then down. It must refer to Granny losing the trophy. If that's the case, it's easy. We simply need to bring her the Crest of Waves trophy.
Easy.
I think you're redefining the term easy there, Rena. Where are we gonna get a 41-year-old trophy?
We going into the
The
hollow,
competition is
boys.
held every year, even now.
Oh,
I
or not.
just happened to have participated last year.
Wait, Rena, you participated in Miss Metropolitan?
Yes, the competition was divided into many sections, such as singing, acting, painting, cooking. Can you guess which I took part in?
It's about the same as what? Doesn't even look like a word to you anymore. It's along the same line as... Oh, okay. Yeah, you just rolled your face on the keyboard there, right? That's not, there's no way that's a word. Just new and bedin. It was probably cooking, right?
Based on my last guess with the instruments, I'd have to assume something unlike you. Could it be cooking?
Why is cooking unlike me? I'm a little curious, but never mind. I'll tell you. The
It was
answer
fighting?
is all of them. Actually, that year's competition was in urgent need of a makeup artist, so I stepped in to help. It was quite busy, but still an enjoyable experience.
Damn, all these maids are so versatile. That's the angriest you ever seen her.
Who could have guessed that? I feel like I've been tricked.
Oh, I was just teasing you. Please, don't mind me.
And now I'm
But
pissed.
because of that,
Everybody's
I know
pissed.
the competition organizers, so asking them for a commemorative trophy shouldn't be a problem.
Rena, can you find my wave sweet cake?
Don't worry, Granny. I'll find it for you. Whatever kind of sweet cake it is.
Oh, never mind. That ain't anywhere close to Waves. That pendant that she's got on. Not even close. That's just like a dog on a stick or something.
It's getting late. I'll take her home first. You should get some rest too. Thank you again for your help.
Okay. Now we gossip with Belle about it. Is that person who left our store the granny that Rena mentioned? Yep, she's a live wire granny, that's for sure. Judging by your reaction, you must have had a tiring day then. No wonder Rena said it was a special guest. Shooting photos on the street is tiring work. Running around everywhere can tire you out. What a pity I wasn't here. Oh wait, what a pity I wasn't there and couldn't help out. Have a good rest, Wise. If I'm around next time when Granny comes by, you tag out and let me entertain her for a while. I'm still wondering how this is going to deteriorate to us fighting ethereals or some form of goons. Some form of thuggery. Just when I'm grabbing breakfast at Luminous Square, I bump into Rena. Good morning, manager. It's rare to see you in the morning. Are you here for breaded beliefs? No, I just happened to be passing through, so I figured I'd bring something back for everyone. Oh, about Granny. The application for the Crest of Waves trophy has been submitted. So this is that legendary Victorian speed I've heard about. I've just submitted the application. If everything goes smoothly, it should be ready in a couple of days. Then, we just need to pick a good time to give it to Granny. When you give the trophy out, can I come along too? That'd be great. She'd be thrilled if we could go to the ceremony. It's a deal then. Anyway, I need to get back to Victoria Housekeeping Co. Have a nice day. Yeah, see you. You're fighting the tolerance of the letter combo sweet cake? Well, to be fair, I haven't heard the word sweet cake in a while, so I think I'm doing okay. It still has meaning. I still look at it, and it conjures up thoughts of cake rather than anger.
It's not behind the shelves.
Jesus, why are you here?
Granny Laisha? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for the sweet cakes. The silly sweet cake isn't behind the shelf. Ah, I remember you. You can help me find the sweet cakes, right, Priscilla?
I'm not Drusilla. My name is Wise. Say it with me, Granny. Wise. Never mind. I'll call Rena.
Like, I feel like we're dealing with somebody with like Alzheimer's or something, bro. Why are we talking to her like this, all disrespectfully? Either that or she's a great actor. Has my man never had to deal with old people
Are you
before?
looking for the silly sweet cake again, Granny? Is this still part of the assessment? Oh, but it's okay. I still have the pictures from yesterday. Here, Granny. Are any of these photos the sweet cakes you're looking for? Granny? Granny, are you listening? Granny Laisha?
Granny? Granny? Did you find it?
She's completely focused on the TV. Manager, what's that on the TV in the corner? Is that an ad for a movie?
Yeah, it's Invasion Next Gen.
Calm down, Granny. Breathe.
It's about a hollow appearing in the city, and the ethereals inside.
It's a hollow. There's a hollow. The sweet cakes are in danger.
What's wrong, Granny? That's just a movie. It's not real. My Drusilla!
Granny Laisha grabs Drusilla and rushes out the store.
If this is still part of the assessment, it seems a little bit excessive. We should go check on her, manager.
Oh, whoops.
Drusilla has a GPS chip, so don't worry. We won't lose her.
Damn, she just yoinking. Yeah, she's clearly talking about bang boos when referring to sweet cakes. Of that, I'm quite certain now. Now it's just a matter of which one. You good, Granny? Rhetorical question, I know you're not, but still. Where should I run? Where can I be safe? Please don't worry, Granny Laisha. We're here to help. Help, yes. Quickly, come and help me, Rena. And your little sidekick. I'm not... Forget it. There might be other sweet cakes trapped. I can't save them all myself. Please, can you help me find them? Don't worry, we're going to help you. But you have to tell us what these sweet cakes are. Let me take this kid back to a safe spot. You wait for me. I'll be back soon to help you search. Bro, she's clearly got something wrong with her. Before Rena can reply, the granny bounds off towards 141 convenience store, clutching onto the bamboo. Where on earth is she trying to go? The only way to find out is to follow her. I thought she was gonna come bug these guys. Gonna try to snatch them up. Whew! That hollow hasn't caught up yet. Keep going, try harder. Hang on, Granny. You can easily get hurt like that. If you want to go somewhere, we can walk slowly and have a nice chat along the way. We can't walk. We have to run. Rena, little sidekick. Otherwise, it'll get us. Before Rena can finish, the granny sprints off towards the metro station. Jeez! How can we take a word and bash it into the floor, reducing it of any impact or meaning? In the blink of an eye, Granny Laisha runs to the metro station. Is she actually going to catch the metro? It doesn't matter. Just catch up and try to at least board the same train as her. Otherwise, you'll lose her. Damn, did we miss her? Oh, wait, never mind. We should have a sweet cake counter or something. Granny Laisha is exceptionally quiet on the ride, and thankfully doesn't cause a ruckus before getting off at Lumina Square Station. I see her, she's just over there. I can't see her. What the hell? Oh, there she is. Behind those two scrubs. Granny! What's going on? Whew, should be far enough away from the hollow now. So yeah, she clearly thinks that the hollow on TV was real. No, no, no. Little sweet cakes are far more fragile than us grown-ups. They can't handle this. Better go further out just a little. All of you, get running quickly. The hollow's coming. Granny seems a little tired, yet never abandons her plans to escape. Clutching onto the bamboo, she runs off towards the Riverside Trail. Why do I get the feeling that she takes me for a bad guy here? No more aimless running around like this. Next time you catch her, you have to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that, again, she's got to have, like, Alzheimer's or dementia or something, bro. And we are not handling this very well. Wise get the gun. Damn, you about to old yeller her or something? I've had enough. I don't care if you're old. I will not tolerate any more sweet cakes. I will not have it. Panting. Are you okay, Granny Lacia? She really does look tired this time. Gran. Within a second of opening your mouth, Granny Lacia immediately activates as if a switch flips on and sprints off again. What on earth is she trying to go? Where on earth is she trying to go? The only way to find out is to follow her. Alright. How many more times are we going to have to follow? Okay. Alright, she is trapped. She can't go anywhere now. We gonna get some answers now. Oh wait, are these things behind you the sweet cakes you're talking about? Please be those.
I can't run anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
I'm surprised you made it this far.
Calm down now, Granny Lacia.
You guys.
No need to act so surprised. We've been right behind you since 6th Street and all through Lumina Square.
You. Who are you?
Yep, she's got...
I don't have any money.
There's something wrong with her,
value.
bro.
Why are you chasing me? I don't know you.
Huh? Granny Lacia, are you being serious? I'm Rena, and this is the video store manager, Wise.
Bro, how have they not... Okay. You know what? It's fine. I don't think I could do better in this situation my damn self. But still, goddamn. You would think, well, okay. I don't know what maids are trained in, or anything like that, but you'd think that they would have some sort of, like, idea that, you know, old people have sometimes the ability to, you know, lose their memory, or, you know, just be doing something and then just switch over to another thing. You know what? It's not for everybody.
No idea who you are.
Then, do you still remember the sweet cakes you're looking for? The silly sweet cake, loud sweet cake, and wave sweet cake?
Sweet cakes. Oh, yes, I remember.
Okay, she got something.
I'm looking for my sweet cakes, but I've lost them all. I arranged to look for sweet cakes for someone yesterday. Who was it again?
Yep, here it is.
What's going on? Is the Housekeeping Association's assessment process really this complicated?
With her reaction to that ad, I'm afraid this is more than just the housekeeping assessment.
Yep.
Have you heard the medical term, cognitive corruption syndrome? Anyone who stays too long in a hollow may develop the disease in their later years, regardless of their ether aptitude. Symptoms include rapid memory decline, cognitive disorder, and repetitive speech. In severe cases, one's memory can regress to that of decades ago. forgetting everything that occurred afterward.
You mean she really forgot us?
I'm just
Yes.
speculating. But having provided care for elderly individuals with this condition in the past, it's all
Okay, so
too
she does
familiar.
have experience.
The
Okay,
constantly
okay.
changing sweet cakes, not recognizing us. If it's not an intentional act, then it seems like the most likely possibility.
If she's
Either
acting,
way,
I swear to
I'll
God,
take
bro.
Granny home first. There are plenty of ways I can confirm my hypothesis. Thank you, manager. You must be tired too. You should go back and rest.
Yeah. Goodbye, Granny.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused to your store these past few days. Please, pass on my apologies to Belle, too.
Well, goddamn. After all that running, you've surely got in your daily steps for the day. Now go back to the video store, get some rest. Alright, well, here we go. We learning to deal with the elderly today. Or, I don't know, maybe some of y'all took the lazy approach and stuck your old people in the old folks' homes.
Rena apologized to me? Well, you're always the one taking care of things whenever she visits. I haven't even met Granny yet.
Ah, you're both here.
And you're here.
How is Granny?
She lives near Lumina Square, so it didn't take long. But I'm a little worried about her.
Did you leave her by herself, bro? Please no.
I checked with the neighbors. She's lived alone for a long time. And she does suffer from cognitive corruption syndrome.
Oh, she's
If
alone.
that's the case, Granny isn't intentionally causing trouble. It's because of her illness. I'm surprised the Housekeeping Association chose her for the assessment. By the way, why didn't Drusilla resist when it got taken by Granny? It's a combat bamboo. It could have easily gotten away from her.
It was emotional support.
Is it because it had been switched to silent mode?
Even in silent mode, Drusilla can move on its own. I asked the same thing on the way here, and it gave me an unexpected answer.
Making sure it's okay.
When Granny carried it away, she kept saying, "I can do it. I can protect you." That made it mistake Granny for me.
Huh? Is that possible? There's a pretty big difference. Could that phrase be some kind of passcode?
The Drusilla in front of you is actually designed based on a doll I picked up when I was little. I didn't have many friends at the manor back then. All I had to talk to was the doll I named Drusilla. Father didn't like the doll. He said it was something the servants had used, and told me to throw it away.
Oh, is she a rich girl?
But how could I throw away my only friend? So, I hid it in various places, trying hard to prevent my father from finding it. Under the bed, in the wardrobe, under the covers, constantly telling it, "I can do it. I can protect you."
Dude. What kind of Again, I don't know her dad, but what kind of person doesn't let your kid have a doll?
When I became an agent,
That's
and
for
decided to
poor
use Bamboo
people.
in combat, I handed this doll over to the manufacturer. Surprisingly, during their inspection, they found a tiny recording device inside the doll. As expected, it was already filled with the phrase, "I can protect you." So, impulsively, I transferred the recording data, along with the name Drusilla, to the Bamboo.
Wait, what? Who bugged your doll?
A manor? Servants? So you were actually a wealthy heiress living in a mansion when you were younger, Rena? Oh, now's not the time for gossip, though. Let's get back to Drusilla.
Granny was muttering the same thing when she rushed out of the video store with Drusilla. To call it a passcode is actually fitting.
You're saying she mistook Drusilla for one of the sweet cakes and took it out of the store to avoid some kind of danger?
Judging from the ad that affected Granny, her sweet cakes were once, or are now, in danger because of a hollow.
But just what are these sweet cakes?
Yeah, terrible
We'll
parents.
struggle to get to the bottom of things if we're unable to figure that out. However, the competition dropout and Crest of Waves trophy were both real at least, and the Wave sweet cake is still an important clue. I'll bring it back with me and talk to Granny. Oh, I didn't realize how late it was. Sorry to keep the two of you.
It's fine, really. It's not that late.
Thank you. How about I bring some special tea treats I made myself as a token of my
Ooh,
appreciation?
that's okay. You don't have to cook for us. We're degenerate gamers. We're always up at degenerate hours. Yeah, there's no need.
There's really no need.
Then I best be off. Please do let me know if Granny turns up at the store again.
That's something servants have. I can't get past this. Like, that's really what you think? No daughter of mine will have a doll. That's what servants have. That's what the help has. God damn, bro. Cognitive corruption syndrome. That does explain quite a few things, but it also opens up even more mysteries. What exactly is Granny trying to protect? Leave it all to Rena. Didn't she say she was working with the Crest of Waves trophy over... Wait, didn't she say she was taking the Crest of Waves trophy over to ask Granny Lacia? Oh my god, my reading comprehension. It was you who said it before, Wise. That I'd entertain Granny next time she came. Yet here you are, running errands all day once again. You even ran all around Lumina Square. It must be destiny to run across Granny. Anyway, get some rest. I feel like I've put you through a week's worth of workouts in one day. Your legs are going to be sore tomorrow. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to check on, I'm going to take a break, but real quick, I just wanted to check out, okay. I wanted to check out the undercover R&B story. Yeah, okay. I guess I gotta progress this the MSQ. Gotta progress that main storyline. Main story quest line. Because when I go to here and I say go... Oh, it's the business license course? Oh, okay, so I gotta do this first then, okay. Well, fair enough. Let me get that. Oh, wait. We got the funds for another poll. Let's get it done. It's not a big deal to go there. Alright. Good. Very good. Damn. Damn! Two arenas. Craziness.
Hey, don't look down on me.
What was that, Weeping Gemini.
You want to test my hammer?
What is this Weeping Gemini? Ah, it doesn't belong to anybody. Just, huh. Just a A-rank anomaly W engine. Well, fair enough. One of the best anomaly W engines? Yeah, Corrin's. Not Xingyi, but yeah. An actual good pull? Well, I mean, I do...
Hey, don't look...
Officer 1.
I mean, I already got Corrin maxed out, so that's unfortunate, but... Should be able to get a couple of, got 4 of them. Oh yeah. Hold up. Whoops. I also got 14 of those Boupons. Nope. Wait, what are these? Oh wait, I don't nearly have enough, that's fine. Alright, now we have 6. Alright, fair enough. You're saving up for one of the S ranks, namely the Brimstone, but you're probably gonna get the resources. You're probably gonna get yeet resources at polls anyway. What you mean yeet resources? Brimstone is one of the best attack engines. Oh, okay, cool. Wait. Let me recycle these before I forget. Like the residual signal. Is that these things? Yeah, that's these things. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, not a bad idea to save up those. Part of me kind of wants to save up so I can get, like, you know, the... Whoops, wrong screen. Part of me wants to save up so I can get one of these, but I don't know. Kind of just want more pulls, to be honest. At least for now. Maybe one day I'll find something hella good that I want to save up for, but as of right now, not really. But yes. Before we continue on with this Rena storyline, I gotta use the bathroom. So, same drill as before. If y'all want some video game OST, speak and let it be known. But until then, I'm gonna give you... Actually, you know what? We'll just hit shuffle. Alright, looks like you're getting some old Guilty Gear OST. Y'all enjoy that for now. If you ever get Soldier 11, you're 100% snagging Brimstone. Is that hers? Is that, After Sam B, we'll get some Wu-Tang. Nah, unfortunately, unless Wu-Tang Clan's making some video game OST, you're probably not going to hear it. Oh, yeah, that is definitely... That's definitely Soldier 11's right there. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, but anyway, before I'm distracted again. Alrighty, enjoy this Guilty Gear OST. Looks like it's followed by some Persona OST. So yeah, I'll see y'all in 5 to 7. Alrighty, welcome back. Nice break. Let me get my gamer headband on here. Why has it been waiting all day for you? Oh, wait. Whoops. Okay, sorry, Belle, 1 second. I'm helping the elderly here. Got enough batteries for HIA trip? Scott's Outpost, get some discs? Yeah, we'll wait on that for a little bit. I also wanted to, yeah, I did want to do the, what you call it? What was the seasonal tasks or weeklies? Yeah. Do some of that routine cleanup. We'll hold off on that for now, though. Alright. Looks like we need some Frosty Boys and some Lightning Boys in order to do this. There's a big sale at Lumina Gallery. Galleria? 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 There's a big sale at Lumina Galleria today. I'm calling it Galleria. And Belle agreed to get up early to line up together with you and do some shopping there. However, it seems like you haven't gotten up this early. You haven't gotten up early enough. Should have come earlier. I can't believe it sold out while I was still in line. Guess I'll have to try another mall. Dang, are they waiting in line for the Nintendo Wii? Didn't expect the line to be this long. By the way, did you see Granny Leisha today? Nope. No, I haven't. Why are you asking me all of a sudden? Oh, Rena's asking. Huh? I'm on the way to the video store. I'll tell you more when I get there. If Granny gets there before I do, please keep her there until I arrive, thanks. That was her message. God damn, you should put a bell on that lady. Let's go back now and wait for her. Sure, let's go. And so we rush back to the video store.
How are you, manager? Has Granny been to your store lately?
No. Has something happened?
I obtained the Crest of Waves replica trophy this morning and went to take it over to her. But the place was empty, and her door was ajar. The neighbors say she caused a commotion late last night, banging on doors claiming a holo was coming, and she was going to White Wave Hospital to save the sweet cakes. She's been searching for sweet cakes everywhere for weeks now, so nobody took it seriously, and they convinced her to go back to her room and go to sleep. But by morning she'd disappeared. She often goes out early to look for the sweet cakes, but this is the first time she hasn't locked her door, and the first time she's mentioned White Waves Hospital. Oh, it just seems odd. I filed a missing person report to public security, so I'm just waiting to hear from them now.
Gone to White Waves Hospital to save the sweet cakes. That's a new term.
Searching for information on White Waves Hospital. White Waves Hospital is a renowned, large-scale, comprehensive medical facility in New Eridu. Earlier records go back 41 years to when it was forced to relocate due to a holo disaster.
Wait, 41 years ago.
That can't be coincidence now, can it?
Competition.
With funding from both the government and the public, White Wave Hospital, which has been relocated several times, retained most of its medical resources. Its symbol is a white wave.
A white wave? Is it a coincidence? Or
Come
have
on.
I been wrong from the start?
Come on,
The
Rena.
beauty pageant, the hospital, the wave? There must be a connection between the three. If you'll excuse me, manager, I'm going to contact a friend who works in medicine to investigate.
Let me know if you hear anything about Granny, even if she doesn't remember my name.
Why is she...
As my current client, I must ask you to forgive her rudeness. I'm her maid, so please allow me to remember your name in her stead.
Why is my man still hung up on the fact that she doesn't know his name? Bro, Granny has issues. Granny has... What was it called? Like, this game's version of Alzheimer's? Or dementia or something like that? She's not gonna remember your name, dude. Or maybe there'll be some sort of... Yeah, I know, look how pissed he is. My guy is actually upset that somebody with mental issues can't remember his name. I mean, come on, what are we doing here, Wise? Do you not understand the concept of anime Alzheimer's? what was it called? Like the something ether syndrome or something like that. Ether corruption syndrome.
Well, then, I'll be going. Please don't let my affairs affect you. You have your own business to run, after all.
Making Rena's life hard for no reason. Rena said she didn't want us to going out of her way for her. I'm still concerned. Yeah, you think so too, Wise? Would be great if we could do something more to help her. Well, we do have a really advanced AI that's supposedly the best. We could probably just use the AI, right? Master, considering the current scenario, I suggest enabling full network data collection functions. By counting up and comparing the target's course of actions over the past 24 hours, I can quickly analyze its most likely active location. Someone who's 80 plus with mental disorders can't remember his name. Poor Wise. He's so pressed. And for what? I don't know. This can't be his first interaction with an old person. I refuse to believe that. My man is not that sheltered. Disclaimer. This calculation will connect to a large number of network interfaces and feature multiple sets of parallel computing units. Power consumption cannot be kept within the daily fixed range. In other words, it is very energy intensive, and I estimate a 55% increase in this month's power bill. Shit. I knew it! Just 55? Let's do it. 55 ain't that much. Understood. Permission granted by Master to waive all liabilities. I have started calculating Granny Lacia's course of action. Calculations complete. Let's go, Bills! Woo! That's alright. We're getting higher bills for the sake of Granny. Besides, we're rich. Huh? That's it? Isn't there meant to be some sense of progress, like an analysis or a hack? That extra 55% sure went fast. That extra 55% got spent unceremoniously. Results. The probability of Granny Lacia having entered the Hollow is 97.1%. Well, here we go. This is where I get my fight. What it lacks in process, it sure makes up for in usefulness. A Hollow, right? We need to inform Rena. A Hollow, right? We need to send a message to Rena. That is the same thing. Send a message to her. It's very likely Granny's in a Hollow. I never considered that possibility before. Granny has always avoided the Hollow. Why would she go there all by herself? But I believe you. After all, no one knows more about Hollows than you do. We used 55% of our electricity budget to figure this out. With a reliability of 97%. Damn, we gave her the numbers. I like how Belle just had to throw in that we used up 55% of our electric budget. I've also done my investigations here. Although I could report to public security and wait for them to arrange a search, I'd rather go find Granny myself and bring her out. After all, I still have some sweet cakes to find, as promised. So, could I ask you to accompany me on this trip to the Hollow, dear guide? I got you. Thank you very much. See you in a bit. Alright, here we go. Here's my Hollow experience.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Alright, can't do it ourselves.
I shall follow your order.
Head maid
I'm at your thank you for the recognition.
Maid squad it is. This is a maid kind of day. Minute Maid day. It was made to be maids.
Preparations complete. I'm ready to begin, dear guide.
Bunch of maid men and women out here. Please call me manager. Dear guide, I like the sound of that. I don't like either one of these titles, to be honest. Dear guide.
Dear guide. I like the sound of that.
Look at why he still holds resentment.
Terms of address on personal preference. Using the correct titles in the right situations is important etiquette at Victoria Housekeeping.
Well, I assumed he looked pissed earlier. Because, yeah, it's not showing now.
Now, let's get back to Granny. Based on our current intel, I'm certain her cognitive corruption syndrome is getting worse.
Cognitive
her memories
corruption.
already regressed to that day 41 years ago.
That day, 41 years ago?
Yes. The Miss Metropolitan dropout incident and the White Waves Hospital Hollow disaster both happened on the same day. And Granny Leisha was involved in both.
How was she involved in the hospital stuff, though?
But what does this have to do with Granny's search for sweet cakes?
There is a connection. A big one. The sweet cakes are the link between these two events, and have been the source of strife in Granny's heart for 41 years. It's a long story. I had to contact a lot of people and piece it all together. But we don't have much time, so let's talk on the way. Granny Leisha from 41 years ago. She'd have been around my age now.
Money.
She worked as a nurse at the White Waves Hospital back then.
Oh, okay.
She was in charge of taking care of the newborns.
Oh, not the newborns.
Don't just smile at me. Go to sleep already. The more sleep you get, the quicker you'll grow.
That's a lie.
You're drooling. Let me wipe it off.
Oh, my lord. This is gonna...
Hey, that's quite the set of pipes you've got. Can you keep it down? You're going to frighten the other babies.
She did not take children. She did not take some babies.
The hospital was short-handed. So Granny Leisha was always busy. Still, she loved her work. Of course, aside from her work, she had other things she wanted to accomplish.
Oh, wait, is this a flashback?
Oh dear. Looks like we've got a bit of a situation. Let's tackle the issue at hand first.
Okay. I hope that was a flashback and she didn't actually kidnap some infants.
Looks like we need 2 people to open this door. Look, there's another button to control the door over there.
They can handle pressing the buttons.
Leave it to me! Not you! Both of us!
I'll leave these 2 children with you, Proxy. Please bring them with you as you search for a way forward.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved. Initiating override.
Me, pick me!
The operational interface has been switched to Anastella.
Lead Anastella to push the button ahead. Great! Now Drusilla can get through. I've stepped on the button!
Rena gave you temporary access permissions to her Bang Boo. You can switch between Drusilla and Anastella control permissions.
You can use the permissions I've granted you to switch between them.
Why didn't you do this, Rena? Not that I don't appreciate you letting me use your Bang Boo.
We're here! Both of us! I'm here! Drusilla, too!
There's another up ahead.
There's a huge switch up ahead. Seems like we need 2 Bang Boo to step on it.
Leave it to Anastella and me. Go, go, go! Drusilla, let's do it together.
Just like earlier, we'll need the bamboo to step, or we can use that
Dear
box.
coins, I'm standing on it. It's your turn, Anastella. Lots of treasure.
Wait. No.
Come on, step down hard on that switch.
Once they both get through, they'll be able to step on the main switch.
Main switch won't budge. Need Drusilla. We're here. Gonna step on the main switch. Hey-ya! Hey-ya!
Aren't my little bamboo amazing? Our guide is pretty amazing too, of course. Now then, let's proceed. Let me continue with Granny's story. When she was young, Granny dreamed of becoming an actress.
Oh, did we interrupt her or something by getting that holo data?
So she signed up for a beauty
Oh, never
contest
mind.
in her free time. That's right. It was the Miss Metropolitan pageant. Not just her colleagues, but she too was surprised at how far she got. Let's walk and talk. Granny emerged as the dark horse that year. To everyone's surprise, the judges gave her high scores. And just like that, Laisha Christie made it into the finals. Yet, on the day of the finals,
Is she coming? I remember in the news.
in a corner of the broadcasting room, numerous screens were showing the broadcast of the glamorous stage, but among them, an old TV was bearing a piece of breaking news. It was a holo alert for areas including the White Waves Hospital.
You know she
And
had to go
so,
to that, yeah.
On the screens showing that magnificent stage, the rising star who was about to be crowned Beauty Queen ran down the red carpet steps without turning back and headed to the place on that old TV screen. Seems we have some uninvited listeners up ahead. Let's pause the story there for now.
Okay. So it looks like she didn't kidnap any kids or anything and bring them into a hollow. Okay, thank God. That was just a flashback. Alright. Man, don't interrupt me with your combat when I'm getting a sad story. Damn, this sounds like an anime opening or something.
You can't escape. Take cover.
Amateurs. Apologies.
All right.
I'll help you. Taking advantage.
All right.
Be gone.
Tatsumaki. Imagine someone telling you, I'm pausing the story while telling you a story. Well, to be fair, it was a respectable pause because, you know, Ethereal showed up. If they paused it just for some nonsense like, yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna sit down real quick and meditate.
Master, we can reach depths of the hollow if we keep going this way. Once you enter, you won't be able to return.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ah, it's yet another strange door.
Yeah, and more different mechanisms.
That should be where the main switch is.
Ugh, dang. How the hell did Granny make it through all this?
Just step on the button again. Step on the button, step on the button.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved.
I'm standing on it. Stepped on it. One more ahead.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, we gotta switch.
The main switch. It's done. It's all done.
Good job, team.
We're very close to our destination now, Rena.
Yes, and Granny's story is coming to an end.
Let me in.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
What does this do again? Revives and restores a certain amount of HP. Okay. I've never used that before. I've just always kept it.
Are the kids all right?
No. Oh, shit.
The main door is blocked. I remember the emergency exit should be... Ah, I found it. Don't be scared. I'm coming. I'll protect you all.
The hospital had already been enveloped by the hollow. It was pitch black everywhere, and things were in chaos. Leisha didn't have time to worry about her tattered pageant gown. She took off her high heels to run and climb barefoot. She kicked away the obstacle that blocked the main door.
Damn!
In a panic, she couldn't remember the names of all of the children, relying on her memory. She searched for one swaddled baby after another. Those clothes were all imprinted with the hospital's wave pattern. One baby giggling happily in the hollow. One baby that was drooling. And another that cried at the top of their lungs. They were the wave sweet cakes Granny was searching for.
That must have been when she contracted cognitive corruption syndrome. This is the last obstacle.
Damn.
Let's get rid of it in one fell swoop and find Granny.
Now, I just can't help but think, how the hell did those babies end up in that situation? Why did it take Miss Granny Leisha to come into the hollow in a pageant gown, kicking down doors? You're telling me nobody else at this hospital thought to get these babies out of here? You think that would be like the first thing that would be saved if a hospital was attacked or under duress of some kind? Was get the children out. Women and children first, on some Titanic nonsense. But you know what? Whatever. We'll suspend our disbelief.
As usual, I'll leave you to take the little ones.
Whoops. Try that one more time. Oh, okay.
We need to find a way to bring it with us.
Oh, wait. I don't know why I thought that was a button. Now, we need to do this. And this.
Fox can press button too.
So what's this? A green button says, don't press unless you really need to. Next to it, there's 2 lines of instructions that are in very small font. Luckily, this is an emergency exit button, not one for self-destruction. So wait a minute. Are you telling me that people somehow messed this up so bad that they need to reset it? Is that what you're saying? That'd be very hard to do.
Let's do it together.
If my dumb ass could figure out this puzzle, I'm pretty sure nobody else should have troubles with this.
Biosignatures detected up ahead.
Granny Laisha should be there.
Oh, final boss fight.
We should hurry up.
Huh. These 2 bamboos suddenly seem pretty useful.
Thank you for the compliment. We might have to battle ethereals later, so I'm going to withdraw your access for now.
Money. Here we go, combat time. Oh, who we got? Oh, never mind, dialogue first.
Oh, here.
Oh, good. We found her, and she doesn't look hurt. Just not in a stable emotional state.
I lost all the sweet cakes. The sweet cake with a silly smile. The sweet cake with a loud voice. And the drooling sweet cake. I couldn't protect any of them.
Rena, didn't you say all the sweet cakes had been saved back then?
Yes, I'm quite certain they were all saved. There's only one explanation. She doesn't even remember them being saved. Her memory has regressed to the night she was at the hospital, so she can only search for her missing sweet cakes. For her, the conclusion no longer exists. Granny Laisha, do you remember me? I'm Rena, and the new Eridu Housekeeping Association appointed me to help you.
Oh, sweet cake. It's a sweet cake.
She grabs hold of Drusilla like she did in the store and holds it tight.
Don't be scared. Even if you're all that's left, I'll protect you.
Multiple ethereals detected, rapidly approaching this area.
Rena, Granny Laisha, we need to get out of here. Things will get dangerous if we don't hurry.
An hour-long story completely obliterated by a word.
Granny. Come on, we have to go.
Don't be scared. I'll protect you. I will.
You have to let go, Granny. That isn't your sweet cake.
It's a sweet cake. I won't lose another sweet cake.
She won't listen. What do we do, Rena? Rena!
Name, Laisha Christie. Nurse ID 2107. Your sweet cakes aren't lost. The silly, smiling sweet cake still loves to smile. She became a maternity nurse, just like you. The loud sweet cake doesn't talk much over the phone. But
Oh, she talked to
he
the
said he'll
kids.
come see you. Right after his concert finishes. The drooling sweet cake has already become a senior investigator. He might be off fighting ethereals as we speak. You didn't lose them, Granny. They just grew up. Now, it's finally their turn to protect you.
All right, let's play.